What up, y'all? It's the new movement. DJ Drewski. I'm in the building. Giovanni Snow, a.k.a. SUPAVALID Boys here.
What's up, man? What's up? We in the building, man. Queens, man. TG SUPAVALID. What's up, baby?
I think the last time we ran into each other, you pulled up the video. You said, yo, I ran down in Lobby in Jersey.
Yes, that's a fact. That is a fact.
And we played the record with you and Bino, OT9 Bino in the club.
Yes, man. Shout out to OT9 Bino and the whole front side gang, man.
Yeah. Are we going to get a video to that? What's going on with that record?
Video already done. Video already done.
Oh, they cooked it up already.
I just got it today. Shout out to Capo Mob. You know what I'm saying? Much love to him, Capo Mob Films.
Okay, so video's already done.
Yes, sir. I got it on my phone right now. Exclusive. I can show you later.
All right, so show me after this. But
exclusive.
One of the newer records out, Talking Tough.
Yes.
You're talking a little spicy on the record.
Yes, yes.
Shout out to Queen's Flip. He's in a video, but that was him from another video you had, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So in Talking Tough, you mentioned like we had Flip in the hood or something.
Yeah.
And you show like a video of him.
It was a flashback of the last video, the Queen's Flip video. And we started off like that in the beginning. I try to like keep it as far as like I want since all my songs from SNOVEMBER.
Talk about it.
I want all my videos to connect with one another, make it seem like it's connected.
Got it.
You know, I don't want to seem like it's like separate. I keep it connected.
And you brought up
like
SNOVEMBER. SNOVEMBER is the latest project you dropped, you said, in November, right?
Yes, in November 2020, a couple of months ago, I dropped SNOVEMBER.
It has 10 records on it.
10 records, fire records.
But what's Giovanni Snow's favorite record on that project?
My favorite record, personally, is Won't Cry. Won't Cry is my favorite record because it's like more of a personal record. And I feel like it's an anthem to other people that, you know, that's going through
that can relate to those struggles.
Yeah, that's going through their own struggles. You know, everybody got their silent haters that they want to show that they can uprise and overcome. We don't wish no wrong on y'all, but we're going to kill y'all with success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you talk about it on that record. But you told me, like, yo, I got versatility on this project. You might hear a couple of drill records.
Yeah.
Then there's a party record.
Yeah.
Then there's like a pain, emotional record like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What made you say on this project, I'm gonna mix it up? I'm not just gonna go drill on them all 10 records, or I'm not gonna go R&B all 10 records. What was the concept?
It's like, see me, I like to listen to everything. I like to listen to I listen to a lot of artists, and I feel like I'm no offense to the artists that's doing it, but I just feel like everybody just have that same sound for the whole project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel you get bored and tired of that. I just feel like, you know, what about the other people? Got to cater to different audience. Somebody want to hear a church going record. Somebody may want to hear, you know, a little R&B here. Somebody may want to hear a little tough here. You know, you got to cater to the whole audience.
But not every artist could do that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
I could totally agree.
I think sometimes they don't do that because they can't do that.
Yeah.
And there's some artists that feel like people look at me like I'm a drill artist, so I'm gonna just do all drill music. But on this one, you moved it around, you switched it up.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And you, speaking of artists, as a young boy in Queens growing up, what artists were you listening to that influenced you?
Woo, you know,
that sound like he got a long list.
Yes, it's but you know, I'm gonna keep it brief and short, man. I'm gonna keep it brief and short. You know, Nas. You know, that's the God. You can't say that about Nas, baby.
That's a Queens kid right there. That's right. That's a Queens.
Nas all day.
Nas #1 on your list.
Yes, #1.
Oh yeah, that's a Queens baby right
number
there.
#1, top #1. I like Jadakiss.
Okay.
You know, I like Jadakiss. I like Fab. I like Drake. You know, I'm kind of like from the mid school, old school kind of.
Right.
They're not really old school, but they kind of like.
Right, I get what you're saying. I'm like the same type of vibe.
You know, I'm a late '80s baby, so you gotta respect.
Facts.
You know
and now you brought up Jadakiss, and I know you did recently like a freestyle to one of the Locks beats, right?
Yes, I did.
To showcase your bars, like in case people got it confused.
Yeah.
Giovanni Snow can still rap.
Yes. I keep that element going on because, you know, that element's kind of like dying off.
Right.
You know, and yeah, I did that to, I do my little freestyles here and there, like, you know, just to bring back old school beats. Like my next beat I'm doing is Triumph, Wu-Tang.
So you already got the freestyle. You know what you're going.
Yeah, it's already done.
It's done.
It's good.
So when is that dropping?
That's going to drop like next week, probably next Wednesday or something on IG. Or
Got it.
Like
So you just do the freestyles for social media, let people know, yo, we still rapping out here.
Yeah, real rap here, and then I'm gonna hit you with the songs that the audience like, cause right now people don't really like that type of style of music no more. I don't know why, but you know, I try to just still put it out there. I don't really want that way of hip hop to die. Like, I'm from that. I came from that.
So you feel low key a little responsible for keeping it going.
Yes.
Because there's still rappers. Some of the bigger artists like the Kendricks and the J. Cole's, you know, they still get credited for bars.
I agree.
Now you got Griselda out here, like, you know, doing the rap thing.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
There is a market for it, but it's just not as big as like you saying, like some of the bigger records, the party records, the club, they're not really rapping on it.
Yeah, exactly. They surfing. I call it surfing.
Right.
I'm saying just riding the wave, getting by. Riding the wave, getting by. Looking good. I'm saying.
Making it look good.
Yeah, making it look good. That's it. Smooth sailing. That's what I call it. But it's okay. Shout out to the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know how to adapt. I feel like you know how to make it work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I'm a late 80s baby. So, you know, it's like I'm in the middle of that. I'm in the middle of the best. And what the best of the best would call it the worst of the worst, but they don't really understand it because they're not really from that. So I'm right in the middle of it. So I understand like where they going with it, and like it's more like of a sound thing now. It's more of sound and how it make you feel now. It's not really about like the craft and talent where they've come from. Because in those days, you had to really have skills. What he's saying, is he saying something or
right? You couldn't just be mumbling on it.
Nah, they wasn't with that.
It wasn't jacking that.
Get off the block. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you could just sound good, look a little swaggy with it, whatever, and do what you gotta do. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Some people still slide their little messages by, like you said, got the J. Cole's, the Kendricks, and you know, A Boogie personally, you know, he do his little swag surfing, but it's a message between.
If you listen, he's still saying some shit.
Yes, and that counts in hip hop too. I feel like a lot of artists need to start putting more of the messages back into the song.
Right.
You know.
But I just feel like it's like the kids' attention spans, and they just want to turn up all the time. So they're not. but I appreciate what you're doing because there's still people out there that want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? There's still a lane for that, and if you could do both and balance it like Drake does.
Yes, he does. He does an excellent job.
He does an excellent job doing that, and he's super successful. But speaking on artists too, one thing I see and I like about you is you got a lot of features. Like you work with different artists. You're not one of those artists that are scared to get on a record with someone. Shout out to Fly the Capo. I know you got a record with.
Yes, shout out to Fly the Capo. That's my brother, Dom the Guard, Rico Rose, the whole TG Double M family. You know what I'm saying?
You had the shorty on the record. I forgot her name. No
Charisma. No, that's cool. Charisma.
She went crazy on that.
Yes, she's very talented. Shout out to Charisma. We love you, baby.
It's because why certain artists you work, like, is there a specific way you go about it, or is it just like, yo, whoever want to work, we gonna work? Because you got Bino on the one record, and Bino's a whole different
element.
Like, he's a whole personality. And I said in there, I said, yo, I love his energy. You like, yo, his voice alone is an instrument.
Yes,
that's a whole different vibe from some of the other artists you work with. So how do you go about your features and working with different artists?
Like me, I'm always open to work with an artist. Always open to work with an artist. Like, if you really love your craft, you really love what you're doing, like, I have no problem working with you, you know? And that's how I really feel. I really feel like that should be every artist, you know? But if you don't take your craft seriously, then I'm not going to really work with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that really put blood, sweat, and tears into this.
Right.
Their whole life into this. And it's like, you know, but I also have to like the record as well, too. I'm not going to be doing something I don't like.
No, but like you say you got a record and you listen to it and then you say, oh, this person will sound good on it. Like I feel like you sit there and analyze shit.
I do.
Like your records, not even saying features you do for other people.
I got you, yes.
But
my
like,
personal records, yes, I do. Because like I said, I listen to other artists and stuff like that. I listen. And, you know, when I hear them, like, something I like about that kid, and they working hard, they consistent, and I kind of figure out, like, what would they sound good with? How can I adapt my style and connect with theirs?
Right.
You know? And then, you know, that's what I do. I'll be in the house. You know, I start throwing on whatever they feel to be, and I just try to put myself in that mode, transition to that mode. So I'll probably go back and forth in the living room a couple of times where I'm driving myself crazy.
Right.
But then once I find it, I lock it, I smash it, then I send it to them like, yo, I'm ready, boy, let's do it. Like, they ain't gonna deny me. I'm working just as hard as them. My respect level probably is the same as them or whatever.
Right.
Like, you know, the dots to connect.
You put yourself in the zone,
Yes.
in their world.
Yes.
So you know, like, listen, it's not a complete different type of record. Like, this is for you. This fits you. This is tailor made for that feature, that artist that you want to work with.
Yes. And sometimes it'd be bad too as an artist, because like sometimes you line yourself in that event, and then the artist will flake on you because maybe he'll do the history on you, and he be like, dang, I don't want to be
caught up in it.
Yeah. I don't want to get smoked by this guy.
But that was my point. Is like some artists, especially on the working on the come up, they don't really want to work with other artists because they feel like they might get outshined or out rap, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Where you got features on your project, you know what I'm saying? You okay with working with different artists. It's not like an ego thing where you like, nah, I ain't, until I get lit, I ain't working with nobody.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of artists have to kill that spirit too as well, because like long as you doing you and you being yourself on a record, like you should be comfortable with that. It should never be like, well, he gonna have a better verse than me, or he's nicer than me. It shouldn't be like that. We just connecting, my fan base, your fan base, and we just putting together, doing what we love to do, put out this good music.
Listen, artists, stop being scared to get on records with other artists.
Yes,
especially from the town. I feel like the more artists from the town work with each other, it brings energy to the city. So I always like seeing artists like just getting on records together. It don't matter what level you on or how popping or how lit you are. Just seeing artists working together from different hoods or different boroughs. It always brings like, you know, good energy, I think.
Yes,
to the
it
game.
does. Yes, and it brings, especially if you're from the hometown, it brings love into your home environment.
Exactly.
You know, and like it's like, you know, well, New York, I love New York. God bless you, New York. I ain't got that Statue of Liberty. I ain't got nothing really to say really bad about New York, but I just gotta I don't want y'all to feel no type of way when I say this. Like we really gotta just come together, gang. Like we gotta stick together. Like all that little pride, whatever we got, like ego tripping we got, you gotta let that go, man. You gotta put people onto the game. You gotta show love. That's what you have to do, man, for the growth, for the state.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Lift one another up.
You gotta look at Memphis. They killing them. The A, they killing them.
Right.
Downtown, down south, they killing them.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because they not afraid to pass that ball. They're going, oh, we're gonna shoot the jump shot. Okay, all right, boom. We're gonna come back down the court. I'm gonna throw the pass behind my back. You gonna hit the jump shot this time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They playing how I'm supposed to be playing. This is why the revenue down there is getting how it's supposed to be. It could be the same way in New York if we do it, but we want to beef about bullshit. I'm trying to say, shit don't got no money involved. Want to worry about pillow talk of the females and worry about dumb stuff.
All
you know
dumb
what I'm trying to say? But you know, it's the streets. It is what it is at the same time. But on a more like business mind frame, like you just got to worry about, you know, bringing that revenue into the city. Your city, man, it's bigger than you. Everybody is a tool or a vessel to make this game where it's supposed to be.
Right. And I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
And you mentioned the word love, and outside of the music, you know, you a father too.
Yes,
right.
That's a fact.
You had baby girl in the video.
Yes.
So how is it, you know, being a father to you know, a young lady, and then being an artist at the same time? Like, is she allowed to listen to daddy's music that she's watched the video? You know what I'm saying?
They my biggest fans, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. It's just like, you have to tell them that this is the life you lived. This is the life you live. This is things that you may have seen, things that you may have, you know, been accustomed to and grown up. And right now you have to just put yourself in a space where this is what people like me personally, this is what I tell them. I'm like, this is what they want to hear. This is, you got to give the people what they want. People want to hear this rah-rah shit.
Right.
I don't know if I excuse my
No, you good. You good.
All right, say less.
It's your interview. You talk your talk.
All right, say less. People want to hear the rah-rah. People want to hear the you know what I'm saying? So give them what they want, get the money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't forget, you could slide your little morals and principles in that too. You could do right. But you could slide the good stuff in it too. You don't always have to be this, that. You could do your little slides in it too. You know what I'm saying? Keep it balanced.
So they understand daddy's an artist and an entertainer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He makes music for the people. This is not for the house.
Yes. This is not. Don't live like this. I'm saying some people actually did live like it. I live like it. I've been around, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, it's more of,
we doing this so you don't got to live like
exactly
what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Nah, I think that's a beautiful thing.
That's what people. I think a lot of people get caught up in stuff like that. Like they get caught up in so far in the culture where they want to be that. They want to. Just because we talking about blowing a hammer. Yeah, we may really have done that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you don't have to go do that. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm a hitter now. Oh yeah. You don't really gotta go do that. And that's what. And people get that caught up with music too. Music is powerful. That's why I be careful with certain things.
Right.
Yes, because music is very powerful. Your voice is powerful. Speaking is powerful.
Right.
You could manifest. I believe you could manifest things to existence in life when you talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
And I believe it too.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it happen. I've done it, so I know.
Yes. So I'm a firm believer in that. So I just be. So, you know, you want to be careful what you say out there, but at the same time, you do want people to understand where you're coming from. And everybody don't have to do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody can't rap. Everybody can't play ball. Everybody can't, you know, it's okay to be a doctor. It's okay to be, you know, a regular 9-to-5 hard worker. It's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. You know? So I feel like people get caught up all in the hype where they feel like they have to live this certain way or be this certain way and be uncomfortable.
Right.
And not really love themselves because they feel like they selling themselves short. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot I could talk about, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it short there. Y'all know what I'm talking about though, man. Y'all
so in 16 years, if one of the babies come to daddy and say, Dad, I want to start rapping.
Let's do it.
You with it. You supporting it.
I'm supporting everything. I'm a supporter in everything. You know what I'm saying? Long as you serious about it, you got a head on your shoulders,
right.
You got a plan, you know where you're going, I'm a supporter. That's with anybody, not only on the family, that's with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just want to do stuff, they don't have no direction.
Right.
You know?
So as long as they come in with a good head on their shoulders.
Because if you want to do anything, you should have a plan on anything you want to do. You know?
Giovanni Snow in the building.
Yes, I am.
SUPAVALID boy.
Ice, SUPAVALID in the building.
What is SUPAVALID?
Oh, that's the brand, you know. SUPAVALID is the label.
Is there other artists
on yeah, we got SVPZ. That's an artist. We got Handsome Eskimo. That's it. That's what we have right now.
Right now, 3 artists.
Yes, but on the label that I'm also affiliated with, TGMM.
Okay.
We have Dom the God. We have Fly the Capo.
Shout out to Fly.
Rico Rose.
Shout out to Rico.
Demo, Gutter. We got a couple of artists on there. Shout out to Bino Luciano.
So everyone is working, get into the bag, get into the music.
Yes.
SNOVEMBER is out now. Is there a new project coming? Because it's been a minute since SNOVEMBER dropped, or is that like we're gonna focus on that right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely focusing on that right now. You know, I dropped it in November, so I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna let everything, you know, accumulate. My numbers accumulate. Everything be to where I want it to be.
Right.
And then I'll be dropping another project like the next October, November.
Got you.
But I just want to just. You know
the records are done. You got records in the stash ready to go.
What? Super records in the stash.
Listen, we paying attention, Giovanni Snow.
Super records, man.
SNOVEMBER's out. How can they go follow you? How can they go run it up?
Yeah, look, at SUPAVALID boy. You know what I'm saying? SUPAVALID Super. I don't put the ER to the super. I put the A to it. SUPAVALID boy. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's my IG. Giovanni Snow. Giovanni GIOVANI Snow SNOW. That's how you look me up. That's my my stage name. And SNOVEMBER. I'm on all platforms. Please purchase and downloads. We take everything. Everything is acceptable.
I told every view count. Every stream count.
Everything counts.
Giovanni Snow in the building.
Everything counts.
The new movement live. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, appreciate you.
We here. We outside. Go run it up. New York City's opening up, so he gonna be touching some stages now soon. You know what I'm saying? The city's opening up. They said July 1st, New York is wide open.
My birthday July 4th. So
look at that. July 4th
we motivated. Movie. Yeah, we motivated. Super movie.
Let's go. SUPAVALID, the new movement. We here. Bow.